Alrighty, well, it's been a while. It's June 14th. We got Hardcore John. He's still trying to scratch dirt out here in 110-degree weather. But anyway, this just came up from the back. Got a piece of brush stroke pattern pottery. That's pretty common out in this area. You get the dimple in the brush stroke, and even the old before strokes, just plain smooth-faced thick pottery. And we got a few tools here, and a nice blade. I don't know how good the edges are showing up on it. Seem to be having I don't know if that's showing up or not. Then a interesting little, I guess, form of a Kurt, a rounded end on it. Nice piece, good workmanship. Real nice secondary. That's definitely the presentation side. Has a little
nice little bullseye, huh?
Yeah. Let's have almost like it used to be a geode. Has a rough textured surface on one side, and I guess that was a good traction grip because this little edge here was worked down so they could grab that and used as a blade. And a couple of flake knives. And I tried to take the lazier way around this old field next door. Went out looking in that. Found, I forgot how nice it is when you find dig points. You don't find such a high percentage of damaged pieces, but that would have been a nice Osceola at one time, till the plow found it. Kurt had real nice edge work to it. I don't know if that was an old brake or a plow brake. Here's an example. I don't know what in the world that was going to be, Motley or Abbey or what it was, but I don't think it was ever finished. And then the plow, you can see where the patina has been knocked off from all the different plow strikes on it. This piece has been convected up and down a few times. And a little frame stuffer. Kurt. Back half of a Nadina Robbins. And the best founds we got out there. This is the most complete piece that came out of the field. I guess a little classic stem Kurt. Nice piece. Not quite a G10 or nothing to call a Smithsonian on, but it's a rock. Here's an interesting piece. This is almost like a precursor to the Boland bevels. It doesn't have the narrow waist of the Boland bevel and the flared like rocker base or anything like that. Very small wings, almost Daltonish. But just to look at it, what I first thought was that it was a Cobb's. Transitional paleo to archaic, and if it looked like that, yeah, that was classic Cobb's. But they were just developing, had some little wings, and were some tiny little lobes on the base, very small ear damage there. So it appears that this was It's the thickest stem I've ever seen in a bowline that came out from around here. So it's almost like a precursor to the bowline. Somewhere between as the Cobb's triangular started to evolve into a bowline possibly. But it's got a real nice edge to it. Nice beveled edge. That was the most curious piece. So anyway, here we have field versus dig. But that's a lot of walking and a lot of heat. And there's a lot of digging and a lot of heat. We need to get back in the creek. Well, that's it from R&E today, June 6, 2010. Try to keep these things rolling out. See you later.